Hey there. We're just, we're getting all of the specimens that don't create potions. We're getting them getting it so that the system, the UI blacks them out, grays them out. So we already got mudcrab chitin. Uh, so as I understand it, and this should work for all of them. As long as the potion doesn't succeed, then um both like you can get two ingredients to be grayed out. So um I've already done this with every ingredient save for Jaren root, obviously, fine cut void salts, obviously. I don't even have Farengar's frost salts. Did I say fine cut void salts? And then obviously I haven't done it for what was the other item? Oh yeah, Barrett's ashes. And there are probably other unique ingredients. And but anyway, those and then plus I haven't done it for human flesh nor human hearts. And like human flesh is so like look at this. I only have four, and that's just from going through Alfdand. I think two times. I think you only get two human flesh through by from going through there, and like that's insane. And those are like the only two real reliable human flesh specimens that I know of that are that respawn and all that. So all we got to do is make sure the potion doesn't make anything. And the next time and then the next time you go and use it on those ingredients, it'll be great. Or you highlight human heart, it'll be grayed out. So we just gotta do that for all of them. Uh, yeah, no, we're doing this right. Yeah, yeah. Do. Oh, yeah, as long as the potion doesn't succeed. So I guess I will have to sacrifice. I will have to use a couple. Um, yeah. Right, okay, yeah. Um, hmm. So we gotta do Mora. Human heart. We gotta do Mora and uh oh, is this gonna show me? Oh, I'll know if I've made the potion because I grabbed two. Right. Okay, so did that work? That should work, right? Human heart. More is crossed out, and so is pine thrush. Okay. Okay, so it takes a bit of doing, but you can definitely save quite a few specimens if you do it this way. And human heart. we got down here. Human heart. And I suppose it's rather obvious, but that this wouldn't really be possible unless you had already done this with every other uh unless you had every ingredient effect already found out. Doo-doo. And that worked, right? Yeah. 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 Skeever tail, alright. And took a bit of doing. Sadly, I do have dragons in the game. So I lost one, well, you miss out on one human heart location over at Dragontooth Crater. So you really only have 6 rather than 7 that I know of. Other that actually respawn. Yeah. So as long as I suppose I'll just repeat what I said earlier. As long as the potion doesn't succeed in creating anything, it'll gray out both of them. Yeah. So we might be able to get just slide on by with, I already know, yeah, these two. Yeah. And I guess well, you'll have this video to refer to, and if you want to retrace my exact steps, that would be how you could get around having to have every other ingredient figured out, including human heart. But what's the fun in that? 14 left. I think that was, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, so I haven't done this with human heart nor human flesh. And I really don't think I'll ever do this with human flesh because holy smokes, man. That's I don't know. That's a level of obsessive compulsive that I just don't, or dedication, combination of the two, that I just don't have that. Like that would take quite a while. Because I think you only get two at a time over at Alfstand. Jeez, eh? We're just sliding by. And if you haven't figured it out, this guy's like a merchant. And then we have to use one extra one for the last ingredient. There's probably a way to work it out better, but this is the way it worked out for me. Here we go. And there it is. Human heart. Done. So I had 36. We're left with 7. So what is that? 20... 29? We went through 29 of them? I counted the amount of ingredients, like not including this one and human flesh, and it should be 90. So yeah, we say like I already did this, but I was doing it one at a time, and then I remembered like, well, it had been however long since I last played this character, and I thought to myself, geez, wasn't it true that you could do two at a time? And anyway, so I reloaded, and yeah, I thought I needed at least 90 human hearts. And I worked that out if I'm doing getting the 6 locations for getting human hearts at the 6 locations that they're available with dragons in the game, then that's 15 trips where you gotta wait 10 days plus, and then to the next round hour. And I was thinking, geez, I'm gonna have to do this spread out over multiple days, because there's no way in heck I'm gonna be doing that all today. But then I remembered that you could do 2 at a time. That, I had the vague recollection that you could. And anyway, so yeah. So if we, like, I don't know if anybody cares, but we could grab them all. And it would have been nice if I saved before I did that, but that's all right. So it's all done with all of them. Took a while. That's for sure. Crimson Nirnroot stone, yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it took a while to do this. And yeah, I'd like to have it in me to do human flesh too. But man, that's a level of, like, see, nothing's grayed out. I haven't done it at all with human flesh. Yeah. Anyway. So we're going to save before we put everything away, because I might accidentally eat something. You never know. Yeah, oh yeah, so I was gonna say this guy is definitely a merchant. The goal was to get over 100 for every ingredient. Oh, I'm just gonna save now. I'm just gonna save because this is that was the goal, and I do believe we'll find out here. Crafting. So, uh, ingredients harvested. Oh, okay. So I have harvested ingredients. Oh well, yeah, definitely the Crimson Nern root. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's that's Wezzar's character. I don't know if anybody cares, but we could take a look at him. This is what he's dressed as. He's got some. I think those are fur lined or pleated boots, fur lined boots, and then we got the gloves and the hat and the miner's clothes. Yeah, pretty sick. Uh, yeah, I don't know if there's really anything else to talk about with this video. During this video, for the durate within this video. Yeah, and then and then over here I got they were mixed in with the other ingredients for how for the years that I had this character, but I figured it was time to just get them out of there. Yeah. So, well, that's yeah. Well, that was. I thought it would be kind of cool to show like the most efficient way of graying out, getting the UI to actually gray out uh ingredients that don't make a potion. Yeah. Anyway, uh, geez, I can't tell if it's actually recording. 1 second. Oh yeah, it's recording. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd make I think the word is addendum, or no, or is it amendment to whatever. Anyway, to to the video there where I've already waited 10 days. I didn't do the rounds. The only thing is there's a dragon right here and he's well, this character's like is trying to be a pacifist, so um we just got to run away from him since the all the mages here are pretty useless. Okay, so here we go. This is the method. This is the route that I take. We go over to Liar's Retreat, and do do do. Get dragon hide. So we got Liar's Retreat, and then the next stop is Broken Fang, and then Broken Fang, and then oh yeah, and then South Brittleshin Pass, and then Ilinalta's Deep, Sunderstone Gorge. Got the human heart there. Oh, bloody heck. Well, I guess I didn't really need invisibility there, but that's alright. And then it's Sunderstone Gorge. And then Lost Valley Redoubt. And then that's all the... And then at the end, well, we could just take a quick stop over at Dragontooth and just show you that... show you where the human heart is here. You can't have dragons in the game. And it is right over here. It's like right there. So that guy's gone. And if you kind of have a bit of a route that you take, you'll feel like you're making progress in no time. And it turns out that you really only needed, what, 29 hearts? So... Oh, I guess we could check the chest over here. Why not? Uh-huh. Okay. Then we go to South Brittleshin. Oh, come now. Don't... Oh, is that because of the dragon? Come on. There we go. We go to South Brittleshin, and then we go... And I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure... I don't remember the specifics. I'm pretty sure there's a rune right here that you have to avoid. That's the only thing. I think it's like right here or somewhere. It's somewhere around there. It's a little bit overkill to go invisible after you pick that one up, because obviously by the time you had picked up the human heart... Oh, there's nobody here. Weird. Okay, and then we go to Ilinalta's. Nobody would detect you, so you really shouldn't have to worry about that, but hey, I like going invisible, so... Ilinalta's is incredibly easy to get. You barely even have to worry about anything. Oops. And then we go over to, oh yeah, Sunderstone. Sunderstone's a bit of a pain because I didn't really quite have a perfect system going. It took me till the last try to realize that it makes a lot of sense to cast invisibility right at the end. And then finally, we have to head over to Lost Valley. I'm not technically it's near it well it's nearer to Cradlestone Tower, which is the second map marker that you can discover at that location. So all we got to do is, oh, there it is right there. And these are the human heart locations that I know respawn. Where is everybody? Where did the Hag Ravens go? Oh wow, the Kim Ethereal. Really? Is that the last one? Oh no, that's the second one. Huh. Well, what in the world happened to the Briarheart and the two Hag Ravens? I never killed them. Okay, well, I guess those guys might disappear on you. And then yeah, so that's all sex. And then I don't know if anybody cares, but we can. This is what I do. I just go to Septimus and wait 10 days. And it's 10 days and then to the next round hour. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's like written anywhere on the internet, but I took the time to figure out that there are three duration. Well, there are technically four durations, but that where you know certain things happen in the game. So there's duration one, which is 1 day and then to the next round hour. And so typically that's like how long it takes for a corpse to despawn. And then there's duration two, which is 10 days and then to the next round hour, which is like how long it takes for most locations to reset. And then there's the third duration, which is 30 days and then to the next round hour. And that's when like even like, and then there are certain locations that only reset after 30 days and then to the next round hour. Plus, I still don't know how to really word that so that it makes sense. But anyway, um, yeah. So if you've been wondering for however long why, I don't know, certain things don't seem to add up, or if you leave for 10 days and then you come back to a cell and it hasn't reset, well, it's because you got to wait till the next round hour from when you left the cell, obviously. Yeah. And I just want to do this wait here anyway because man, what like where did the Hag Ravens and the Briarheart go? That'd be pretty lame if they disappeared forever. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I wonder if, no, I don't think I ever looked in that chest. Maybe I did the one time. And that maybe causes them to. Maybe that tricks the game into thinking they don't have to spawn. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, so I guess I could, like, this is completely unrelated. But, this is a necromancer's channel. So I'll talk a little bit about necromancy. Um, the and I guess technically it's not really necromancy related, but it is related, but only if you're getting Telrav. And okay, so what happens is if you head straight east from Helgen after escaping at the beginning of the game, there's that bandit ambush, and that bandit ambush it's only there if you haven't talked to Sigrid or Girder in Riverwood. But the thing is, if you run past there, there is a chance that it turns out that there is a chance that, and like you have to take my word for it because this is exactly the issue that I ran into. There's a chance that the bandits there at the ambush won't despawn with the scene that's there because there's a there's a fell tree and or a fallen tree or whatever, and some carts and some dead horses and that, and that'll disappear, like that'll be gone, but the bandits themselves will still be there, and it turns out that those bandits play a role in like it I don't understand it, but they play a role in the leveling behavior of Telrav. So Telrav is a guy, he's an archer over there at, and I think I drank my last alteration potion. Oh, I did too. Okay, we're not doing geez, will I be able to do this? Yeah. So if those bandits haven't despawned, then Telrav will stay level 1. He'll just stay level 1. It doesn't matter what level you are. And to add to that, Telrav level locks, so he's he it he's a pretty tough cookie when it comes to like acquiring them, and but like understanding all the things that you have to do and what you can't do and etc etc. uh let's see if I can get through. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, he's a big guy. That's oh boy. Oh, there was a guy. Yeah, I guess I could have cast Dragonhide again. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't even think of that. Too stressed. Oh wow. So if we cast And it probably makes sense to somebody that the reason why I cast Candlelight is because I can't see that heart. Okay. And... oh boy. Come on now. Oh, they're all coming. Oh, oh, ah, oh boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we got even more. And is that all of them? Yeah, this is a whole lot easier when you have dragon hide that can last the whole duration. And there's just this guy around the corner here. Most likely he's there. Just to make sure. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Telrav. Yeah, so I don't understand it. I don't. It makes literally no sense to me other than maybe like if those bandits are there, they take up a like an available slot for the bandit templates. I don't know. Anyway, so they interfere with Telrav leveling past 1. And like it's actually pretty crazy the way Telrav oops, forgot to go invisible. Oh boy. Yeah, oh yeah, so the thing with Telrav is you can't even go to Snapleg Cave. You can't even go here because he level locks if you come even near it. And the reason why that's relevant is because, and like Telrav is what, like right there? And oh yeah, and he level locks when you go to, if you go to Serethi Farm 2. If you take the path, like you'd have to approach Serethi Farm from the east. You'd have to approach it from the east. Um, yeah, and then we go to Brittleshin. And the reason why I made note of, well, those couple locations are pretty important if you're trying, like, you know, you need, if you want to avoid leveling pickpocketing, you need a staff of paralysis. So, oh yeah, I guess we don't really need invisibility there. And the reason why somebody might be doing that is so that they can, well, personally, it's so that I can avoid leveling pickpocketing and getting too many levels. Where is he? Down here? Oh, there he is. Too many levels because, like, if you want to play a stunted build, you want to avoid leveling too much. But hey, if you can take advantage of buying levels from trainers, avoid leveling pickpocketing, and do all that, then that's pretty killer, right? Oh yeah, so well, a good example is I'm trying to create a or piecing together a level 38 necromancer. Uh and she is trying to get and Telrav and the Poacher. And that's something that, like, the Poacher is, man, that is one elusive NPC, I tell you what. Because if you spawn him into the game, he'll just despawn if you don't kill him, or like if you leave the area. I don't know what the oh I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, just give me a second. Hello. What was I saying? Oh boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Poacher. Yeah, he levels up to 25 when you turn 38. And yeah, if you like, I'm not sure what the exact duration is before he despawns. Like, you don't even have to interact with him. He'll just despawn. Well, both of them, but there's only one that's relevant. Um and oh yeah, and that's oh yeah, so you have to stay way away from Loreas's farm. You have to stay way away from there. Yeah, they're well, the Briarheart's here now. Did I get the human heart? Yeah, I got it. I guess I could have been getting that staff. This, but that's all right. Oh boy, that's a good thing it wasn't a cliff. All right. Oh yeah, I didn't have to run away. Yeah. So, yeah, that's well. That yeah, I literally just did it all again, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. So, we got an extra 12 human hearts that we can put away. What was I saying about the Poacher? Yeah, no, he it will. I've messed up on every every single dedicated necromancer who I planned to be necromancers. They all I screwed up getting the Poacher on every single one of them. Like, you have to stay way away from Loreas's farm. You can't walk. He actually spawns in and around White Watch Tower. Like, if you go towards that mammoth site, well, the poaching site, whatever you want to call it, or the mammoth graveyard there. If you start walking towards that location there from White Watch Tower, you won't get very far before he spawned in. So like he's tough. He's tough to get. Anyway, so that's I just thought it would be a good idea to show a quick way to get to to get all those human hearts. I just thought that would be all right. Maybe a uh yeah. I might do something else for the video too. Anyway.